The Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
T.J. Friedl leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 115.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Matt.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. That one pushed foul. The wind and the pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India at the plate. They say it went. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
The 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be two to Young. Over to second, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Andrew Abbott. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Tommy Edman stands in now and watches strike one. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. Now one away.
Batting second.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot. In the air, left field. Friedl snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Two outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And down in order go the Cardinals. We played an inning, no score. Back here in St. Louis, now Ellie De La Cruz.
Third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Michaelis back to work. And ball one. And now 2-0. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Misses inside. And the count is 3-1. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Popped up. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 7, Spencer.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now the DH, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. And 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Stevenson checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Walker brings it in for the third out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the rookie first baseman, Lucan Baker.
Lucan Baker.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike two. And another ball. And that's outside. On the ground to third. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
This is Dylan Carlson. They say he went. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. Was teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Ripped on a line. Benson puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Young.
First offering, and it just misses. In there at the knees for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch.
3-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. To third. Sends it across to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's a speed threat. Will Benson.
Will Benson.
The right-hander back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And the pitch. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting it, the center fielder,
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Gets the call. Strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses off the plate. And 1 and 1. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. This one high in the air to left center. Edman sprinting for this one. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So the batting order turns over. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Strike one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. Foul ball there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. And now Jordan Walker.
The left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Abbott back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. Now 1 and 1. Curveball drops in there. That's inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2 now. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
And here is Brendan Donovan. In there, and it's 0-1. Donovan goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Germany. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. And downstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One down. And now the Cardinals catcher, Andrew Kisner. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. On to the 4th. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Matt McClain.
And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. And down on strikes. And now one away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Popped up. Donovan makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Throws to first, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. The wind of the pitch. That's inside, and that is ball one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And they get Edman for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike one. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Baker, the next to hit, takes outside.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. Baker started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Spencer Steer. And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that's ball four.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next one is off the play. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
That one missing inside. Two and two. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Arenado drifts towards it, makes the catch. Then there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Benson stands in now, looks at that one inside.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
That's a ball.
That misses. Ball two. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's two down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Steer leads off first with two down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one out to right. Carlson makes the catch. That is the inning. Reds leave one, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. With just one hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
No ball,
comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is...
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
DeYoung in the box now, takes strike one. That hits the dirt, and the count even 1-1. At the belt and fires. So now 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. Now 2 away.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
So 2 down now, and here is Brendan Donovan. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the 0-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Still no score. Back here in St. Louis, here's Luke Maile.
The catcher, Luke Maile.
Michaelis back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the dirt. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt McClain. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed. And a good eye there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here in St. Louis, here's Andrew Kisner.
The catcher, Andrew Kisner.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. That one missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Aye.
And that's too
3 balls,
high.
1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
One and two now. And now 2-2. The punch out there, 2 gone.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Bounced out to short. McLean slings it across, and that is the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
This one popped up. Arenado makes the play. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Ball 1, no strikes. And a strike in there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. That one to first, and it stays fair. And that gets all the way to the wall. The run comes in from second. On the board first, it's 1-zip. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Reds 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Nolan Arenado.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Buck Farmer getting ready to go. Herget warming up as well. The lefty, the 1-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. They say you win.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now Luken Baker. Check swing, went around. 0-1. And there's a ball. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a pitch. In the air to left center. Fairchild on his way over. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Just one out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Upstairs. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-0. Paul DeYoung waiting for a turn at the plate. Kicks and deals. That's in there, and the count is 3-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And now it's filled up.
3-2.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Got it by him for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jack Flaherty. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 15, Jack Flaherty.
Well, 1-run game. Digging in, Will Benson.
Number 30, Will Benson.
The line to kick the pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 1-0. Up the middle. DeYoung throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Catcher, Luke Maile.
And here is Luke Maile. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he grabs it in foul ground. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Right-handed reliever. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is down low, and the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Walker gets under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Reds down in order, but they lead it 1-0. New pitcher on now, Buck Farmer. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Action in the pen down there. Alexis Diaz loosening up for manager David Bell. Off the plate inside, 2-1. And misses inside. Jordan Walker in the on-deck circle. And he deals. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Walker up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. Swung on, belted. Friedel going back on this one. And it's gone. Home run. He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. That misses, and it's 1-0. And here it comes. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Farmer maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
He goes down looking.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Andrew Kisner digs in now. That to right. Benson under it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, TJ Friedel.
The left fielder, number 29, TJ Friedel.
Flaherty back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Way high.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next one misses. It's 2-2. Right side. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Out there to center. Edman going after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan.
Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. On a line, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering, and it just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. And a strike. That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The next pitch misses. And now 3-1. Spencer Steer up next. And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
To the right side. Baker steps on the bag, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Tommy Edman at the plate. The right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. The wind of the pitch. Slap the other way, foul. And the righty deals. Got him looking. And one away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That misses. Ball one. And that's downstairs and outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1
All
strike.
tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Slapped foul. 2-2 now. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed. Lucan Baker up next for the Cardinals. Hey. 3-2 now.
The count is full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
New pitcher on here, Lucas Sims.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Lifted in the air, right field. Benson brings it in, and that is that. The Cards leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, we're in extras here. Now the batter now, Spencer Steer. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner breaks for third. And safe.
He's in there.
It's a stolen base.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Can't glove it cleanly. And they tag him out. In to score from third. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that one a little bit high. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Benson in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that's the third out. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Reds 2 and the Cardinals 1. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Alexis Diaz.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
So digging in, Dylan Carlson.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Next offering is in for a strike. So the tying run at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. So now with one swing, this guy could end it.
Two strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. That's to third. De La Cruz fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Shortstop,
Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that's a little high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
A 1-run lead here in extra innings. Here's a 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 and 2. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. Jordan Walker in the St. Louis on deck circle. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1. And that misses off the outside edge. And a 1-1. And now 1 strike away.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That's inside.
2 strikes.
Down to their final strike. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So runner at second, 2 down. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Kisner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Alex Young loosening up for manager David Bell. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. At the belt and fires. That one the other way. Makes the catch. Inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Chris Stratton.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
The pitch. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Nope,
just missed. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's the strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, out towards left center. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
In now for the Reds, Luke Maile. Tapped out in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away to open the 11th.
The left fielder, number 29.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That clips the zone. 1 and 2. Bounce to the right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. We are tied 2-2. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Alex Young. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And the batter now, Tommy Edman, a switch hitter batting right. The pitch. That just misses. 1-0.
1, no strike.
They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. A little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get it out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
Making a move at third. Cardinals going with a pinch runner, Oscar Mercado. So now the DH spot, Paul Goldschmidt. First offering misses the mark.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Winning run at third, 1 down. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Oh, that hit him. No play, and in comes the winning run. Ball game.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.